Hey.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
Hey, it's been a while since I did this little YouTube thing, but y'all read the title of the video. Is boruto actually good? Let's talk about it. To start, we have to consider, why is Boruto so hated? Boruto came out on April 5th, 2017, right after Naruto Shippuden has ended. Already, Boruto is facing the challenge to succeed Naruto in popularity. When his show aired, it was showered by hate due to Boruto being a brat, the power scaling in the world changing, and the rushing into the show. Imagine if your father was the most important person in your city/town. Think about like the mayor or the president. Think about how he's spending more time with the people of his city than you. Well, that's the story of Boruto Uzumaki. In the start of the show, we start to see Boruto being an obnoxious character. As the story progresses, we start to understand why Boruto acts the way that he acts. We see how he's burdened with the success of his father and how he has to do better and go beyond what his father has done just because who his father is. It gets to the point where he has to resort to ninja tools just to compare himself to his father, just to please everyone else that's looking on the inside into his life. It all boils down to the moment where his father finally sees him and comes down from the stands to congratulate him. He finally sees that he's finally getting the approval that he desperately wanted, finally getting the attention that he wanted, finally getting everything that he wanted. Rejection. Was it all pointless? All of this was for him. At this point, all of these thoughts are circling through Boruto's mind. He can't wrap his head around all this turmoil because all these problems, but at the same time, out of nowhere, Konoha was attacked and the Hidden Leaf Shinobi are trying to help the best that they can, but they're just not cutting it. Out of nowhere, Naruto swoops in to help everyone out, and through all this destruction and mayhem, we start to see Boruto understand why his father is the Hokage and what makes someone the strongest. We get to the point when Boruto sees that he just can't cut it anymore. He can't do anything to help Sasuke until Sasuke told him to trust himself. He might not have the biggest and the grandest powers like Naruto, but he has something that Naruto never did, and that was support from loving and caring people, and that's better than anything. So Boruto starts to make Rasengan until Naruto comes and supports him, his father. At this moment, he knew what he had to do. He could finally prove to himself that he was meant for this. So, let's talk about Naruto's power system. In a way, it's like upgrading a game system. You know how the PS4 used to be one of the best gay systems? It was one of the best game systems. No questions asked. Like, they had Spider-Man, God of War, The Last of Us, GTA 5. Is that really all what they had for real? Yeah, we need to rethink about that. But we got a new edition of the PS5, which brought a lot of features that we desperately needed. And with that, we're gonna have a little segment called
History with Sharp.
Long before time had a name.
There was a clan called the Otsusukis. They are basically some crackheads for chakra. One day, one of the clan members was sent down to Earth to get the chakra fruit. Her name was Kalkia. While Kalkia was down there, she figured out that she really liked Earth and she needed the power because that's their whole thing. They're crackheads for chakra. So I don't know why they sent another clan member to go get it, to obtain it for their clan, knowing that they're crackheads. But I digress. She ate the chakra fruit and betrayed Ishiki just to get all that power. Sooner or later, she fell in love with a man named Tenjin, and she had 2 kids. After a while, her 2 sons kind of realized that their mom's crazy. So they ended up selling Kalkia, and one of her sons got the power of the Ten Tails. He ended up splitting that power into 9 tail beasts. You might be wondering,
why, Sharp? Why are you asking us this?
Well, the same thing that works with the 9 tail beasts can also work with Otsutsuki members. They can be in a host's body. Meaning, you know how Kurama was in Naruto? Well, at the end of the Boruto movie, we figure out that Momoshiki is now in Boruto's body. And that creates a whole problem now. Now, if we bring up all the points from before, these are aliens that are broken in power, crackheads for chakra, and stronger than most of the tail beasts. And now we're giving this power to a character that we haven't even fleshed out yet. Are you starting to see the problem of what's going on with the Boruto show now? This concept could have worked in theory if we would have fleshed out these characters. Most of these characters have less screen time than Tenten. That's a big problem whenever you want to bring in a new audience and keep the old one. And it also makes past characters feel lackluster and like we just don't care about them anymore. Characters like Lee, Gaara, Kiba, characters like those are now pushed to the sidelines or not. But there's also a universe reason why this could be going on though. At the end of the show, we see that there's isn't war for a good minute. So it could be how most of these characters aren't really fighting, so they find different careers and stuff like that. But that doesn't give the excuse to the writers to just write off these characters that we desperately loved and that we want to see more of. This also makes fights really one-sided now. This is like the 5 Kage versus Madara. We see how that fight was really one-sided the whole show. And now this is on a daily basis now. We see how the 5 Kage basically fought one Otsutsuki member and could barely take that. We see how the main characters, Naruto and Sasuke, could barely fight those same Otsutsuki members. But through all that, they had to show off their new and shiny characters to us while dragging down their old ones. It's like they're taking Naruto out of Naruto. Naruto was about a story of a kid who's trying to become something through hard work and dedication. But this isn't about Naruto anymore, is it? Boruto had really big shoes to fill. And you can't blame it for not living up to those standards because it's not the same show. If Boruto truly got the love and the attention and the development that it truly needed, I believe that Boruto could have been one of the best new gen CM animes out now. But hey, that's the story of Boruto. A character who is blessed with CM everything and now lost it all. And now he has to gain it back.